Tonight, our weather team is following a major storm brewing that could bring more than a foot of snow by the end of the week. Here's one of the possible tracks. Major cities, including Washington, D.C., Philly, New York, Boston, all bracing for a possible hit. Rob has much more on that in a moment. But first, we're in the middle of a deep freeze from the south to the mid-Atlantic to the northeast. And in one Tennessee town, it is hampering the search for one toddler, now missing for days. Here's ABC's Lindsay Janis.
Tonight, hundreds of searchers braving brutal cold, combing the woods for any sign of 2-year-old Noah Chamberlin, now missing for a 6th day in rugged terrain west of Nashville.
People have just been praying that this child will miraculously be okay.
The toddler vanished on Thursday afternoon while on a hiking trip with his grandmother. Conditions so cold, authorities only allowing people to search for an hour at a time. Officials say the search will go on, but there's snow and sleet on the way. That snow already hitting Omaha, Nebraska, making driving near impossible. Meanwhile, 2/3 of the country tonight shivering in bone-chilling cold. This morning in Chicago, it was 2 below and felt like -13. At those temperatures, frostbite can set on exposed skin in just 30 minutes.
David, tonight drivers behind me face a chilly commute home, but it could turn into a very snowy commute later on this week with a major snowstorm in the forecast. David?
So let's get to that storm. Lindsay, thank you. And Rob Marciano, who's tracking a couple of possible tracks for this thing.
Yeah, and 2 storms, David. I want to talk about the one that's going to hit Tennessee, potentially where that missing toddler is with winter weather. Winter storm warnings now posted for the Ohio and Mississippi River confluence there, excuse me, with 6 to 8 inches potentially, but a slick go from St. Louis to Nashville. Now to that storm that's plowing through the west. A lot of energy with this. It's going to get over the Rockies, and by Thursday afternoon, it's over Louisiana. Tap some moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. Severe storms possible as it moves north into colder air. Here's one of the possible tracks. It hits the Atlantic on Saturday morning, intensifying, and some heavy snow. I think the heaviest at this point looks to be Philly, Baltimore, D.C., back through the Carolinas. Could see over a foot of snow there, but it's early in the game, David. Boston and New York certainly still in play.
The tracks can always shift, Rob. Thanks.